Welcome back, everyone, to another episode in the Titanium series. Today I have a Luft Concepts RWB. Luft Concepts was co-founded in the summer of 2020 by Ryan Rimmer and Jack Wright. Let's talk about some measurements. So we're looking at just shy of 8 inches overall. And the cutting edge, it's slightly above 3¼ inches. Handle, we're looking at about 4½ inches. Width is coming in about 1½ inch. The thickness is less than ½ inch, excluding the pocket clip. Let's see how much this puppy weighs. 3.88 ounces. So while it's under 4 ounces, it feels substantial in hand. Let's talk about that blade. So we got a stone wash, I believe. And it's got satin flats right here. Actually, this almost looks more like a bead blast on this portion of the blade. It is a clip point. You can see it's almost like a compound grind. This portion of it's hollow. And this tip right here is reinforced. The steel is CPM-S90V. Nice sterile blade, no markings anywhere. Uses a thumb hole for opening deployment. You can roll it out with your thumb. You can middle finger flick it. I believe it runs on bearings. This model, while designed by Luft Concepts, is manufactured overseas by Riot. They are a pretty popular and very distinguished manufacturer, OEM, for a lot of knife designers. Let's talk about the handle. We got all titanium handle, titanium frame lock, and as you can see, they cut out both sides of the titanium handle to give you the extra space to get your thumb in to disengage. It does use a lock bar insert, so if you can see, right there is where the over travel stop is. You can tell right there, that's where the lock bar insert is. And it's screwed in with an internal screw. Uses torque screws on the side for the pivot and 2 body screws on the presentation side. It's got some milling right here. It's actually milled out inside to lighten it. Like this right here. It's a nice design. Keeps it clean. So you're just disassembling with this side of the pivot. Let's talk about that pocket clip. That's titanium as well. Tension feels good, not too stiff. Well, it doesn't ramp up, so you're probably going to have some challenges depending on how thick your pant material is. So let's take a shot of that in the pocket. A lot of the knife disappears. I guess you can consider this a deep carry pocket clip, actually. There you go. Doesn't take up too much real estate. You're working with about that much of your pocket left. Yeah. The retention's good. It's not going to rip up your pants. It's rounded right there, so I think that's a nice design. And it's internally screwed in, so you won't see any pocket clip screws. Let's talk about availability and price point. Last time I checked, I did not find this model. However, one second. I paid $350 for this one. I got it from River Edge Cutlery, REC. There's a lot of different models. They've got exclusives with some other online retailers as well. Ones with carbon fiber, different inlays, or different materials for the handle. As usual, I'll post some resource links in the description. You can learn about the maker, possibly where they have some available. Talk about the steel type. Let's talk about my final thoughts. I think this is worth a try. It's very ergonomic, fits very well in the hand. There isn't any jimping on the spine, so depending on how you use your knives, I would avoid hard use with this, but it's going to slice very well. I have resharpened it. I've used it for my usual food prep, slicing up fruit, cutting up boxes, and it's done a great job. It's a really nice design. It feels like it's thick behind the back right here, but it cups into your hand really well. And you can almost use this area as a finger choke and choke up a little bit right there. Very smooth opening, whether it's with your thumb or flicking it out. So you got the milling on this side of the handle as well. Yeah. Definitely, I think it's worth a try. Check it out. They've got some other models as well. It's the first time for myself trying out a Luft Concepts knife, and I like it. It's nice. It's elegant, simplistic. It does have some flair with the milling. All right. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you have one yourself, what you think about it. Make sure you subscribe to get notified for the next video. And hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay frosty.